Hello to all, and again with you, Mark. Today we're going to talk about a car which may not have been known for a long time, but which is known on the roads of Russia. Chevrolet Aveo, a survivor of the generations, had a public appearance at the 2010 Paris International Motor Show. Aveo II is produced as a sedan and hatchback, but in Russia the most popular version was the sedan. Still, in our country, the stylish 4 doors like more than the practical 5 doors. A compact C-Plus sedan, and Chevrolet chose to name it after its predecessor, although it had little in fact in common with it. The new car, conditionally new, since it is not 2010, is bright, cute and more or less technological, and the old one is boring and dull. And its lack of modern technology is best kept silent at all. Yes, Aveo first and second generations have very little in common. Read all the details about the latest version of the second generation in our review. The grille of Aveo II is almost the same as that of the related Cruze. It is quite original, with the branded butterfly Chevrolet in the center. Alfa Romeo style wheel drive drawing is beautiful, side stamping stylish, and the silhouette of the car is solid and dynamic. Feet is quite attractive, with interesting rear lamps. Looking at the overall appearance of the updated sedan, one can say that, by comparison, the Aveo predecessor, also known as Aveo, is simply a peaceful, law-abiding citizen. The current model inspires a lot more confidence on the road, and it is modest. What the sin is to hide, is more orderly and careful. For preparation to Russian realities, 5 cannot be put at all desired. The arguments are valid: modest ground clearance, exclusively front-wheel drive, lack of heating of steering and windshield, no alternative air conditioning, though thank you, and the narrow descent of many Russians into the underground trunk. For a full-size spare for Aveo II it will be necessary to pay extra. For climate control there is no reason to calculate in any of the sets. And from heated is available only heated front seats and side mirrors. With such arguments, you can't go further than the city and country dirt. However, the Chevrolet sedan is for more than that, because it is no more than a family city car for a quiet daily ride. All the necessary controls are in place, there's no doubt about that. Sitting is a real find for the budget. Although there are only 2 adjustments, longitudinal and back angle, they are quite comfortable, for example due to the advanced side support. The rear seats feel a little tougher than the front seats. In general, Aveo II salon is perfect for short urban routes and for long trips. The only thing that affects the overall harmony is the low noise insulation of the wheel arches. In the cabin, there is a clear sound of knocking during the passage of irregularities, sound from each stone coming out from under the wheels towards the arches, as well as water splashing during the passage of the puddle, not to mention the noise made by the tires. The secret of getting rid of annoying noise to a funny simple: you have to twist the loudness lever of the audio system harder, or spend on additional noise. Bulky luggage compartment 502. Probably one of the main ships, Aveo II. At first glance, it seems so large that the idea of using it as an emergency sleeping space is unwittingly floating in my head. Of course, Aveo II is one of the leaders in class. Renault Logan has only 8L more. Characterism. Under the bonnet of the Russian version of Aveo II lives a gasoline 1.6-liter 4 with multipoint fuel injection, which develops 115 HP and 155 Nm peak moment. The engine is coupled with a 5-speed MCP, or a 6-speed automatic box. It is about the 4 Series Ecotec, known to Russians by the series of General Motors cars, for example, by Opel Astra. Features of the Ecotec engine: an intake path with variable geometry and variable intake exhaust gas distribution phases. Unlike the same engine of the previous generation, it has reduced the weight of the cylinder block and increased its rigidity, as well as improved cooling of the blockhead, increased the survivability of the tooth belt, and introduced cooling of pistons with oil jets. Average fuel consumption by passport: almost 7 liters per 100 kilometers with ACFR. Dimensions: length 4,399 meters, width 1,735 meters, height 1,517 meters, wheelbase 2.5 meters, clearance 155 millimeters. The trunk capacity is 502 liters. Well, that's the end of it, cause it's gonna be a full day video, and I'd like to make another video, so wait for the next exit. Alright. Everybody, just remember to sign up and put a lilac on. Thank you for watching my videos.